Hi, everybody. Thank you for coming to Core Blast with me. My name is Andy, and I will be your coach today. I'm coming to you from Phoenix, Arizona, and we're going to do 15 minutes of quick core. We're going to start with a quick warm-up. We'll do 2 sets of work and a cool down, and that's it. And then you'll be done with your core workout for the day. So meet me on the mat, and let's get started. We're going to start on our hands and our knees, and we're going to start with what's called a quad rock. And this is how it's going to look. We're just going to press our glutes back on into our heels and come back up. We're just kind of lengthening that spine, coming back up. That's it. Very simple, quick, easy, and effective. We're going to do one more. That's it. We're looking at the mat. Flip over onto your backside. We're going to do some glute bridges. Bring those heels as close to your glutes as you can. And let's press our hips straight up towards the ceiling. Driving through the heels. Here we go. That's it. Trying to get it so it's just your shoulders on the mat here. Looking good. Let's do one more. Perfect. Flipping back over into a plank position. We're going to do what's called a plank shoulder tap. So let me show you how it's going to look. You're going to be in that plank position. You're going to tap each shoulder. 20 seconds. We ready? Here we go. That's it. Try to keep those hips nice and steady. Three, two, one. That's it. Standing up. Do a little bit of balance work. If you need to stand by a wall or something to support you, go ahead. We're going to do what's called an inverted hamstring. We're just going to hinge at the hip. Squeeze that glute, pull yourself back up. Other side. Let's go. Alternating legs, get nice and long. That's it. One more. Easy. Get our heart rates up a little bit. We're gonna do a couple skaters or curtsies. I'm gonna give you that option. Skaters are gonna look like this. Hopping, side to side. Curtsy, big step. Lunge that down. Up to you. 20 seconds. Let's go. Easy as that. Three, two, one. That's it. That's gonna be our warm up for today. We're gonna start on our feet. We're gonna start with a standing crunch. So here's how it's gonna look. We're going to bring our elbow down across our body, reach into the outside of the knee, stand back up, alternating sides. Make sure you're crunching down and not just lifting your leg up. Okay, we're gonna go for 30 seconds. We're gonna do these 2 times. You ready? Let's go. Crunching all the way down. If you wanna add a weight, I forgot to tell you at the beginning of press, you can grab one. So I'm gonna grab one. Keep it going. You can do this with a weight. We got 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Easy. Okay, we're on the mat. Again, if you have a weight, use it, but you don't need one. I'll show you without it first. Russian twists. Here's how they look. If you don't have a weight, trying to get that elbow to the outside of your hip. If you want to make it hard, take your feet off the floor, but don't let them move. If you have a weight, get that weight to the floor. 30 seconds. Let's go. And if your feet are on the floor, off the floor, excuse me, keeping them still. You have less than 10 seconds. We're looking good. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. That's it. Beautiful. Move your weight out of the way if you have it. We're going to be laying flat on our backs. We're going to do what's called windshield wipers. So let me show you. You can put your hands underneath to support, and we're going to take those legs side to side as far as you can. Squeeze that core to pull them back up to the middle. Okay, we ready? 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. To the side. Squeeze, pull it back up. To the other side. Pull it back up. Excuse me. I kicked my door and set my dogs off. Keep it going. That's it. 3, 2, 1. That's it. Perfect. We're going to start back at the top. We're doing this one more time. And if you have a weight and want to use it, go ahead. Elbows to the outside of the knee. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. That's it. Crunch down. If you're not using a weight, bring that elbow down, almost like you're trying to get to your hip. That's it. Got less than 10 seconds, looking good. Keep it going. In 3, 2, 1. Perfect. On the floor. Russian twists. Again, you can use a weight if you want. In 3, 2, 1. Halfway there. Keeping those legs still. That's it. Still keeping those legs still. Still breathing. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We're back to those windshield wipers. Going side to side in 3, 2, 1. That's it. Let your head rest all the way down. Back is nice and flat. The hips come up just a little bit. And you squeeze that core to pull your legs back in. If that gets to be too much, if you feel it in your back, stop for a second. You can also do this with your knees bent. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1. That's our first set. How easy is that? We have one more set of work. We're going to go through it 2 times. Easy. 30 seconds each. Grab a quick drink of water if you need it. And we're going to start. Same thing, 3 exercises, starting with the side plank. You pick your side. It doesn't matter. I'm going to start on my right side. I like to go on my elbow, which is lined up directly under my shoulder, which is lined up. Second time I've done that to you, sorry. Lined up right underneath my ear when I have my AirPods back in. There we go. Shoulder, elbow, ear, all in one line. Heels, hips, crown of your head, one line. We're just going to hold this plank. We ready? In about 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Holding it for 30 seconds. If you want to dip your hips up and down, you can. If you need to be on a knee, you can. And if you prefer to be on your arm, you can do that as well. Whatever works for you for a plank. We're over halfway there already. Keep holding. You are squeezing every muscle in your body when you're doing a plank. And we have more planks to come. In 3, 2, 1. Perfect. We're going to get into a regular plank position. If you'd like to do a plank on your knees, you're going to do kind of a donkey kick motion. So I'll show you both ways. This is what I want you to try first. Again, in that plank position, you can be on your hands or you can be on your elbows, plank, and we are going to lift our legs, alternating. If you're on your knees, it's going to look more like a donkey kick. The important part is that you are squeezing your glute every time you lift that leg, however you're lifting it. I'm going to be on my elbows. Are we ready? In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Squeeze the glute, squeeze to pull it up. That's it. Still trying to keep that back low. Nice and level, there we go. Drive that heel right up to the ceiling, that's it. Less than 5 seconds, keep going. 3, 2, 1. Those are hard. All right, flip on over, we're gonna do a reverse crunch. Laying flat on your back, and you are going to press your heels to the ceiling. Try to get your booty off the floor. We ready? In 3, 2, 1, here we go. That's it, drive with those heels. If you want to make it a little harder, you can add a little leg lift in there. That's it. Ooh, we're getting close. Keep pressing, that's it, get those hips up. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. That is that. We're gonna do this all one more time. We're gonna start with that side plank. Let's do the other side. Right into it. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. You can be on your elbow. You can be on your knees. You can be on your feet. You can be on your hands. Plenty of options. You can dip your hip. You can do a little leg abduction. So many options with planks. That's why they're so fun. Love doing them. We're almost there. Give me about 10 more seconds. Keep holding. Keep holding. We're at the end. In 3, 2, 1. That is it. Plank with a leg lift. Standard plank position. And we're bringing those heels up in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Sorry about the dogs. It's about their dinner time. Excuse me, lunchtime. They're pretty wound up right now. That's it. Keep it going. If I wasn't doing my exercises on the floor, I'd let them in here, but that's a little too close. Come on, give me less than 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We have the reverse crunch, and then we are done. We will do a couple of stretches at the end. Get in that position. Heels to the ceiling in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. "20 more seconds of work. You can do that. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. That is it. That is a quick core blast for you, 15 minutes. Let's do a couple of stretches. We're gonna start going just into child's pose. Press those hips back into your heels. Let your head fall down to the mat. If you want to stay here and hold this, you are more than welcome to. If you want to come up, maybe do a thread the needle, you can do that as well. Every time. If you're threading the needle, get the other side. That's it. Press those hips down. Feel that all through your lats. That's it. Perfect. We're going to stay here. We're going to do a couple cat and cows, and that's going to be it. Can't really stretch the abs that well, but we can make sure our back is nice and loose after everything. On your inhale, hunch that back up. You're looking at your hips. Top of your head is facing the mat. On your exhale, press that belly down to the mat. Bring your head all the way up. On your inhale, go back into cat. I don't want to dictate your breathing, so you do this with your breath. And your exhale, press down into cow. Do 2 more of these. Awesome. That is it. Thank you so much for joining me today. Again, my name is Andi, and this was your 15-minute quick core. I look forward to seeing you again next week. Thank you.